It's Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build up to this one is just about over. All the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Adiro, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Joe Ross gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider lays off it for a ball. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Working on striking out the side in the first. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's laying in bed. He'll pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Row, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Here's the 2-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Row. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
lifetime against Joe Ross. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A runner on first with 2 away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1. The Nationals coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Chris Sale has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Three and 0 now. Carmine Reyes will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
First offering on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Now the 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down the way.
1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. first pitch on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And that's the second out. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve has a play. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Second inning upcoming from our nation. Astros lead this one 1-0.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to third. And they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Chris Sale, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Nieto is there, 1 away. Goes back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Correa on third. Devers at second. Chirinos at first. One gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is Robles. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Astros on top, 2-0. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a
Yasiel.
couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Devers has it. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Standing in, Sammy Nieto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be the pitcher, Joe Ross. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Robles over at second. Adams at first. 2 out in the inning. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2. This is line to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No balls and a strike to count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Carmine Reyes, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 offering. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Devers over to his right, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-2. Next up for the Stros, Juan Soto. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Juan Soto.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
One out now in the Houston 3rd, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it is on 3-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One away now for the free swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Uh-oh, he missed it. Around first, digging for 2.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Here's Matt Adams now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Robles at second with 2 down. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Washington, but they still lead this one 4-2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line towards center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Popped him up. Reyes into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Chris Sale, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Ross, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in now, Trey Turner. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Sales ready. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that's second baseman.
Digging in, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in and looking for more. Carmine Reyes. He singled his last.
The third baseman, Carmine Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the zone with the slider.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses.
2-1.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Wellington Castillo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sale gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they still lead this one 4-2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Alex Bregman.
And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nope. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 2-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did. And all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Freddie McRae comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers.
That's the ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. McRae, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Robinson Chirinos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hard ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. Throw to Adams is in time. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in now for the Nats, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Digging in now, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might scoop down, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Runner at second, 1 away, and up next it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. From the stretch, 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Robles stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out.
Now batter.
So coming to the plate,
baseman,
Sammy Nieto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Matt Duffy will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Duffy.
And that misses for ball 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 8. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Number 44 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
One.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. Tanner Rainey will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 22, Tanner Rainey. The first baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Houston's out in front 5-4.
Your
Zach
attention,
Greinke
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Astros,
mound and start the home
Number
seventh.
21, Zach Greinke.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He
Leading
was
off.
retired. He had the ground ball last time up.
Shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-1. Taken, strike two. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box, Carmine Reyes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he's back easily. Once more, a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first with one down. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But it's offline. He scores. And Game 7 is tied.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Victor Robles digging in now. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13, Will.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And every pitch so crucial in a tied ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Smith is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. And now here's the third time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Correa.
Ready once again. Carlos Correa is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And now a pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. The 0-1 offering. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 0-2. Here it is. Got him in a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Nothing doing there for Houston. This remains a 5-all ball game. Ready now, Matt Adams. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Second baseman, Sammy.
So striding forward now, Sammy Nieto. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 43, Justin Bohr.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton racing back, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5.
Moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing at a bat late in the game to take the lead, huge play.
And now Trey Turner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's now 6-5. Wander Suero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Starting in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
J.D. Martinez will grab the pitcher here.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Reddick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. And kick off the celebration in our nation's capital. The Washington Nationals are the World Series champions.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Will Smith. The loss goes to Zach Greinke. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.